As I sail the world of film, occasionally pausing to watch the latest super blockbuster fling itself gladly upon the coral reef of mediocrity, it heartens me to see the occasional smaller film still set sail for the local multiplex. All the signs looked promising for this film, which immediately got my back up. It's low budget, which means that the studios would have pretty much left it alone, as who cares if a $30 million film grosses only $28.7 million in the States and holds 18% on Rotten Tomatoes. No! Bad critic! Focus on your opinion and yours alone on why you should love this film. I mean, it stars Jamie Foxx, who I've liked ever since I saw him in his Oscar-winning turn in Ray, which came out in 2004? Christ, I'm getting old. Since then, he's been in Stealth, one of the biggest box office bombs in history, the franchise-ending Amazing Spider-Man 2, and the abominable Annie remake back in 2014. On the other hand, he was in Django Unchained, and I've always had a soft spot for Collateral, given that the subtitles are on and never, ever, ever turned off. I think I'll mark him down as wasting his talent stroke my time. And this film looks pretty solid. A cop with a connection to the criminal underworld scours a casino in search of his kidnapped son, whilst his kidnapper needs something from him, and his boss needs something from him, and internal affairs is after the lot of them, and everyone's on the clock, and you can't trust anyone, and why didn't I love this film? It's got a solid cast, solid plot, with plenty of opportunities for being a distracting diversion, except someone forgot to bring the action. Yeah, for a film which is screaming out to be a Die Hard clone with a bit of Taken thrown in and with multiple people at multiple levels of society all being squeezed by the relentless march of time, the action, whatever there was of it, was tragic. What few gunfights the film had were boring, the fight choreography sucked, there were too many characters, none of whom I cared about, oh, and the film didn't have the courage of its convictions. Seriously, the film needed to streamline its plot, not have the obvious twist be so obvious. It needed a hero who could be injured. I mean, yes, Fox's character does receive a stab wound early on, which needs constant attention through the film, but it has as much effect as a shaving cut most of the time. It needed so much more action. It needed fewer, better characters, and it needed better lighting as well. At times, I thought I was in a screening of a slightly muffled script run through than an actual screening of an actual film. Oh, and as for your sequel baiting, that's just cute. Skip this, watch Free Fire, Taken, or Die Hard, and imagine them all thrown into a blender and you get what this film could have been. But what did you guys think? And what's your favourite film about corrupt cops? Comment below and let me know. I'm Daniel, this has been a Dunking. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe.